What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Pillars of Eternity. Let's get back into this. Okay, let's go.
At once.
Lower level ruins have been blocked off by fallen rubble. Okay. See what these ruins, all the fuss is about.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Windstorm. Of a kind they can only get in Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Bioark. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers that Ema warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think that he half expected this once we lost the main road. The Glanfathans said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage beyond. Or there is looters with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? Gliska's lips pressed together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck with their next lives. You don't seem too upset about this. Kaliska looks at you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you don't know me enough to know what upset looks like, and maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. 'Cause there's nothing else to be done, and 'cause there's other people you care about who still need you. Let's get going. Paydon takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glanfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Okay, I personally think that we need everyone at full strength, so here we go. We've got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength.
This'll be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think everyone's just a little bit on edge.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
resting. Heron stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing the gash across his stomach. The flesh has begun to knit together.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
He sits up quickly and looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless he crawls to his knees and begins rummaging through the equipment with mounting desperation.
Damn her. She took all our water.
If we hurry, maybe we can catch her. Okay, that's just plain rude. Well, apparently we're not at full strength anymore, so... my bad. Okay, let me see here. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and then ribs, and thin ribs show through the scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a star. Whatever that is. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Zorup recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Okay. Looks like I'm attacking this. And down she goes. Okay, let's see here.
Yes?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there. I think the spear will do better.
Certainly. Certainly.
There's a person with quite a bit of stuff. Okay, let's see here. What does he have? Tattered journal. The small folio is torn in several places, and blood is soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwathan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Sealantless in the morning, then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay, so there is something hidden in here. Okay then, okay, so this is something
How can I help?
much bigger. Still gonna die. Didn't last long at all. Okay.
Absolutely.
No loot. Ah, no loot.
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get through?
Okay. A crack runs along this wall from the floor to the ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Okay. Try something else. Leave. Okay. I think there's some more that I can find in this cave. Okay. Let's look here.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
That
Yeah,
roundish symbol.
Going.
Pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Okay, so those looks like the tiles are what's to come. The mirror must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of Iguithians from all the Kith races, Amura, Elf, Orlan, Dwarf, and Human. They walk among pillars similar to the ones that span this chamber, each one topped with a flame. Okay. Let's see. Black oozes, okay. You attack here, and you attack here.
I'm here.
Okay, and loot time.
Certainly.
Okay, this is just a place filled with black ooze, okay.
What's that muck on the wall?
A vicious slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Okay. Okay, so where is Scott?
Not a sound.
Okay.
Certainly.
Maybe there's something hidden here. I'm gonna put that gem, that's what I'm wondering. Quest items. This brilliant blue gem is sculpted to look like an eye. Okay, so maybe this is supposed to go in here. What could this be? Huh. Okay, well, nothing now at least. Okay, let's see if we can figure this.
Be quiet. Poor Kalisha.
Okay, so she's...
Found something.
Okay. Disarming traps. Looks like she just...
Worth a look.
She had so much good gear. I can't tell if I'm playing this cheaply right now. Just instead of figuring this out, just disarming it. But I'm a sucker for the easy way out. Plus, I'm getting tons of XP from this. And it was Kalisha's fault, so... Yeah. Just want to get through this cave.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Okay. Okay, I think that looks like it might be the way out, but then what is this? Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expected. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Continue chiseling at the wall. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks and stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through.
I could scout ahead.
And another one of these big guys.
I could
'Kay.
scout ahead. See what's around the corner.
Stand.
It's big rattling. All they are. Huh. Okay.
They'll never know I'm here.
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky time. Oh, okay, so it just looked like she took the dumb way out. Okay, let's see this. Never mind. Spiders are apparently smarter than we are. They can see us, so. But they are just nothing more than dead spiders now, so. Huh. Okay. Let's have a look. More spiders. Okay. Spear spider. And a. Dead spiders everywhere.
Yes?
And I really hate dead spiders. Another side path with loot, of course. The helm, okay. Okay. Bats as large as chickens are strung in this web. Okay, so it's just a very big spider. Okay. Okay, so time to leave this cave. Okay. The outside looks much better. Okay, let's see here. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to The machine stands out among them. A thick grey beard frames his face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
This is like some cult bullshit. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land. The pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of the great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that might be answered or. At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick grey beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh, well, not another dead person. You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no signs of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Herdan a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood, but his body does not stir. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Okay. And I leveled up. Cool. Okay. Okay, I have 6 points. What is survival? Survival allows characters to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. Okay. Lord athletics, stealth. I'm gonna put 1 there. Let's see, mechanics, traps. Okay. Athletics. This. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Next. Okay. Class unlocks. I have 1 that I can do. Let's see here. I need something that I could heal. Okay, recovery. This works. And done. Okay. Okay, what was that? Vessel flesh. Vessel flesh. Vessel flesh. What is this? Burning witches at the stake, it would seem. Vessel flesh. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Okay. See if there's anything else here. And no. Okay, that will be it for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am working on getting better, and hopefully it showed in this video. I will see you guys next time, and as always, enjoy.